Preteen go-kart drivers spend millions chasing F1 dreams. In the world of elite motorsports, the journey to Formula One often begins in go-karts. For 11-year-old Alessandro Truchot and 12-year-old Julian Frasnelli, the World Series of Karting Championship in Sarno, Italy, was more than just another race. It was a high-stakes duel between two Preteen prodigies, vying not only for victory but also for a shot at a future in the pinnacle of racing. Draped in child-sized racing suits, their mechanics rolled 160-pound go-karts adorned with corporate logos to the starting grid. The name of their team, Baby Race, gleamed on the sides, an ironic nod to the cutthroat nature of this child-dominated sport. Despite being teammates, Julian and Alessandro had no love lost between them. Their fierce rivalry, which began when they were just 9 and 10 years old, had escalated into a contest defined by breathtaking skill and heart-stopping crashes. The pipeline to F1. Karting serves as the proving ground for future Formula One drivers. Every current F1 racer, from Lewis Hamilton to Max Verstappen, started in a kart. But in recent years, the sport has become a playground for the wealthy, as sponsorships and familial fortunes have transformed go-karting into a lavish endeavor. Teams like Baby Race charge $7,500 for a 4-day event, not including entry fees, travel, and equipment costs. By the time a driver reaches Formula One, their family and sponsors may have spent millions. For Julian and Alessandro, the stakes were clear. Julian's father owned a karting track in Italy and hustled to secure sponsors for his son. Alessandro's father, a wealthy tech entrepreneur, bankrolled his son's racing career outright. Both families shared a tent on race weekends but barely spoke, their interactions limited to occasional tense glances. The race in Sarno. At the Sarno Championship, scouts from Mercedes and Ferrari lurked in the background, evaluating the young drivers. Julian and Alessandro knew the importance of their performance. A poor showing could cost them sponsorships or scholarships to F1 driver academies. The final race was a microcosm of their rivalry. On the fourth lap, Julian collided with another kart, sending him spinning out of control. His father gasped from the sidelines, gripping the fence as Julian fought to regain control. Alessandro surged ahead, seizing the opportunity, but ultimately finished fourth, blaming mechanical issues for his result. Julian recovered to finish eighth, a disappointing end to a race that had promised so much. The price of entry. The lavish expense of karting raises questions about meritocracy in motorsports. Once a sport where raw talent could shine, karting has become dominated by children of the ultra-wealthy, who can afford personal mechanics, psychologists, and even bodyguards. Alessandro's weekly flights from Miami to Europe exemplify the global and financial reach required to compete at this level. Despite these barriers, the dream persists. Both boys aspire to